Hey, just to show off, there's just enough room in this pan for the sauce once I've removed my serving for the tasting. Now let's go taste the curry. Hi there, I'm CJ Miller. I'm in my dining room table in Shreveport, Louisiana. Across the Red River is beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. Now, my apartment, they don't allow kerosene lanterns. This is electric. I actually had to explain to them, yes, I do have candles in my apartment and things like this. My candles, I really don't light. Uh, so you don't have to worry about any sort of insurance violation or whatever. I know that we're not supposed to light the candles. Ever since I've been aware of that, I don't light the candles. And this is an electric lantern. Yeah, it's my dad gave it to me one Christmas. I love these. I need to find out where he got them so I can get some more. But yeah, just to let the leasing agents know, hey, don't give me a lease violation. They actually did, and then I had to go back and explain to them, hey, no, it's not. I'm not breaking anything. Okay, here we are. Um, the curry sauce over the rice with the chicken off to the side. I thought it would present well that way, but something else you can do is you can, let's see, you could, kind of do that, if you wanted to. And then maybe you would use you know, more sparingly some curry sauce. I've already been tasting it, but I promised a tasting video with this food. And of course, the other one, I cooked it, and just as I was about to set the phone aside um, on a pause, and then I got a call and it interrupted the video that I was making. And so it's like, well, that's cool. It's had a good time. At least I got the cooking part done. The rice, by the way, hardly any flavor on it right now. As a matter of fact, I didn't even add salt to this one. I'm on a lower sodium diet. Okay. Powerhouse beef. I don't even remember the marinade. I know there's a recipe for it earlier in the videos, way back. This was some sort of, just freelancing recipe thing I was doing, just to do something different. But slice the beef off of the bone in bite size. After it's been marinated, to your choice. And then I used in the skillet curry powder to go with the curry that I was making, and it's wonderful and delicious. You can see I'm loving it. I'm eating it all. No real recipe. Your favorite homespun marinade. And then, of course, you instantly turn it into a curry by doing what I did in that video that's uploading now. And I'm going to let it upload before. I'm going to let it fully upload before I start uploading this one. So, very delicious. But the one I really want to get to, because I love it. I really love chicken. I love chicken wings. This little sucker. Now, Emily Post said that chicken is not finger food, except in the South. That bitch. I wonder what. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder what Emily Post would have to say about our modern mannerisms. I'm horrible. I'm eating chicken with my fingers, but I am in the South. It's okay. It's on the bone, and in the Louisiana style. a good bone while you're cooking on the bone. For braises, roasts, and stews and things like that. That the marrow of it comes in and gives extra flavor that you wouldn't otherwise get. Okay, no, I'm going to set it to the side because I've already like chopped it. For you squeamish people, you don't have to see that bone, but I'm about to get in there and really rip it up. Oh my God, is it so delicious? We've got the creamy sauce from the milk. We've got the subtle spice that comes from the curry, and yeah, did I add a touch of red pepper flake or cayenne? I think I did put a little bit of it is. I put in a little bit of maybe about a teaspoon, give or take, of ground red pepper, which is a cayenne pepper. Not a blend, the actual cayenne pepper itself. Okay, so this is good. See how thick this sauce is? We want that. We want that thickness. We don't want a really runny pouring gravy. We want more of a paste consistency here. If you want to thin it out, you can use a little bit of milk to thin it out. You can use a little bit of water. I was having trouble fitting all of the sauce inside the container I'm going to store it in, that blue cooking pan. I'm going to use it as storage, cover it up with foil. Okay, both of these are a win. Oh my God, so wonderful, so delicious. So I'm going to run down the marinade. I don't remember what was in there, but I know that it was, but it had marinated for probably at least a month, maybe a month and a half in my freezer. I took it out, chopped it up, and sauteed it in that skillet. Okay, easy peasy, and then added the curry powder. That's all. Cooked it slower so it remained tender. The chicken, oh my God, put the roux in, barely let the roux come up, and then I put the chicken in. My mistake there is that I overweighted the pot with too much chicken. I really should have stuck with just the seven chicken legs instead of going up like probably about 12 or however many I put in there. I really overloaded that pan. That was my impetuous lesson for today. Better to, if nothing else, brown the chicken off, remove it, and then make that sauce, and then put some of the chicken in. But I don't know. I really needed the flavors to get all the way through this chicken, and I was using a large batch. I think the only lesson here really is that I just need a bigger pot, when I want to do large batches of chicken. I could have done half the chicken this way, and I could have maybe taken the chicken and done something else with it. But I was already cooking two things. I didn't want to cook a third. Really, the rice is so simple. I've talked about it a couple of times. The cooking video, and then I made a short about the rice. But really, you take, and it's better to make smaller batches. It's more controllable. 1 part rice, 2.5 parts water. You can go up to 3 parts water if it'll make you feel good, whatever. Or you can just sight measure. I kind of did an example on that, where you maybe can put your finger to the tip of your finger to the top of your rice, and add enough water that it comes up to your first knuckle joint on your index finger. That's something. So it's not an exact science on that, but you want there to be enough water in there that and you want it to be you don't want it to be so much that it's basically going to be like rice soup, you know. But you want to get your water in there, get it, heat it up so it starts to right around the time it starts to get that boil. You want to go ahead and put the lid on. Then you want to reduce. You want to wait till you get the lid on the rice and then reduce the stove temperature, so that you don't lose too much heat. But your whole idea is to keep it at a low simmer for 15 minutes. If you think you need to go 20, go for it, but you really won't. Don't forget that little bitty drop of vinegar or even lemon juice or something, just a little bit of acid in there to keep your rice firm so that it doesn't turn into mush, and you'll have a better presentation when you're doing it this way. My friend Lucy loves to do her rice the Bolivian way, where her family, they're Bolivian, and she takes the rice and she puts it in a little bit of just a little bit of butter in the bottom of a pan with some onion, and she browns the rice as she's salting those onions a little bit, giving it a good saute so they get to that good translucent color. And then she puts the water into the rice after it's been kind of browned that way, and it works. It's really good. I've had it both. I love it, and yeah, so that way works really, really well for something like this if you're going to have it. So either way, okay. I need to let you go so I can get back to eating my food. Love you guys. Bon appetit. Ciao, Bella.